two-step going. It's honky-tonk music right here at the Royal George. And hey, the Royal George is 100 years old, but boy, this band isn't. Introducing the Quinton Blair Band, and Quinton, congratulations. Wow, the band is amazing and really tight.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. So 4 years together in this sort of group of friends, and we really, I guess, accentuate the word friends because the band is really a bunch of friends.
Band of friends, band of brothers, absolutely, yeah. Great friends, great guys, and we have just as much hanging out as we do when we're sitting around playing music too, so, yeah.
Okay, so we will get to the music, but the band itself, everybody there has their own music career going as well.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys aren't stranger to the stage, and it's nice having them come out and play with me, absolutely.
Okay, so talk about them. Adam, he's your guitar player.
Adam plays lead guitar for me. He's a record producer. He's worked with some great acts in Winnipeg and gets acts from across Canada really to come and work with him. So great friend, great guy. He's producing our record right now. We're, see the light at the end of the tunnel now, which is always a nice time. So.
Go ahead and play us one more song. Come on, blues man. The one we know so we can sing along. Come on, blues man. Oh, blues man.
I love the slide guitar. Who's on the steel guitar?
Billy Western Jr. We call him Wild Bill. Billy's an absolutely fantastic pedal steel player. He's got some Western Canadian Music Awards and Juno nominations with different acts that he's played with in the past. And him and I were standing backstage at a friend's CD release party, and I knew I wanted to talk to him, and he knew that he wanted to talk to me. So I went up and we were talking and stuff, and he says, "All right, Quinn, who are your musical influences?" And he says, "I'm listening to Ian Tyson and Chris Ledoux right now." And I put my hand on his shoulder and I said, "We are going to be very good friends."
Cool. And an upright bass?
Absolutely. John Mushluck plays upright bass. He's a sound man extraordinaire and just an absolute great addition to the band. Absolutely. He's got a great ear for sound and delivery. So.
And last but not least, on drums,
Lyle Giesbrecht. Lyle Giesbrecht, he's from out in Stonewall, Manitoba, and was introduced to me through Adam, and just a great guy, great player. He just naturally fits into this honky-tonk groove perfectly. So.
I know, and it's so great. We have so many great and talented musicians, and it's really fun when they all get together, everything clicks, the music is wonderful, and you've been in this genre for a long time.
Absolutely, yeah. We've been, I call it honky-tonk because that's where we play, that's what we play, and that's how we pay the bills, I guess. But it's kind of that throwback to Merle Haggard and Waylon Jennings and that kind of stuff. And there's a whole kind of alt-country, outlaw country movement that's really prevalent. And yeah, so some of my favorite songwriters are guys from Texas and the Austin area and stuff. So it's that's where my influences come from, and that's the genre that we bring in Winnipeg.
Well, I love it. And you have your own little groove that you get into to write your songs.
Absolutely, absolutely. I call it rural folk music sometimes because friends of mine have a log cabin out in the bush, and Wednesday mornings at 7:30 I go out there and I start the fire, and it's cold. There's no heat or anything, so you got to go and split the wood and throw it in the pot-bellied stove and kind of shiver there for a little bit and throw. That's I guess where I go and do my songwriting. And 7:30, 8 o'clock musician time really means 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning by the time I get there and get the timmies in the hand sort of thing. But yeah, it's great. It's great to have friends who just understand the art and respect it and just say, here, come out and use our space. So.
Wow. Well, congratulations, Quinton. Once again, local band. Come out and support local musicians. They're at the Royal George once a month. And congratulations. We can hardly wait for the new album. And do you have a name yet for the album?
Bluesman. The
Bluesman.
track, that's the title track. I wrote that song at about 2 o'clock in the morning after watching the movie Crazy Heart. And for some reason, Jeff Bridges he's the main character, and driving down the road and, playing bowling halls and bowling alleys and community halls and stuff, and for some reason that's who I want to be. So,
wow.
Yep.
Follow your dreams. Quinton Blair Band, Bluesman, look for it. For Backstage, I'm Tracy Koga.